fine stealth work there. Well, I'm off to... Care to join the fun? There is another way. Everyone down there would die horribly. Not as fun as the blade, but excellent.
Seeking sanctuary. Guns cocked and loaded.
Appreciate the assistance. Serves me right. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious Dawn herself. We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts. Despite our persecution, the rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be... The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes in. We are nothing but that. The rifts are a perfectly...
Ridiculous.
I see no need to respond to such heresy. You are obviously ill-informed. You cannot tell me. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. I could use your help there, and I'm sure my particular talents could... Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems...
If you're sure, Commander.
Well, what do we...
There's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the hits you'll ever need.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
After you.
Oh no, it's... No. There was uranium on my hands when I came in. Why didn't I wash them first? No.
I've got a much better...
What?
Are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated owner.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Stuck on the ground, impractical and got you down. Well, trust can't stand the cold curve. It's far better than natural
entertainment and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. An update from the front. Our continued push to spread free trade and self-betterment across Eden bears fruit. The Vox Relay, a hated protectorate communications platform, has been sent hurtling out into space. A considerable setback for their side. A prodigious victory for Auntie's Choice. All thanks to top trusted agents in the field. What other machinations do our provocateurs have planned? What strategic successes are yet to come? Wait and see, my friends. Wait and see.
That's the range, Commander. This will be glorious. Hope my enthusiasm doesn't get the better of me. Those trade keeps.
Presently allowed.
Recharge for mayhem! Disruptor at hand. Gun weapon ready, Commander. Taking the fight. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
To goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yay-sayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated.
wrinkly little
The
grunt
threat
fingers
of
to the horse.
extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
Beat right about now, like this.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right wrong list on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? Main market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy.
0.36 cubed, divided by... Look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out. There's a cultist behind you! Wait. Fine. Just please keep her away from me. Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I... Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. With all those... Please, with the way my so-called brethren are yes, I'm sure you'll kill them quite well. The crazed cultist, people, like, I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, these cultists broke in from a... Their actions are inexcusable. It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We've an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists... If I'm still alive in a week, I'll put in a suggest... The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signal. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility... Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that I appreciate your aid.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
We've got an improved outlook. A revolutionary corporate guide. With a fresh new can't lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are greedy, and upper rungers are weak. So shortly, you and I will all be rich.
She said, persuade them that liberate society. Sell them on an improved me. It's time to mount to piety. Experiment or impairment.
There's the N-ray device that exemplar Foxworth mentioned.
Some moral grade. Make them buy our corporate way. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the bastard. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My
That should do it. Let's get on with the killing.
Our time has come to an end.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
He said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Combat probable.
Now, these products you simply can't live without.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Always a minefield.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Wait for permission. I see
Hey, I'm not kidding. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
What more could you want? Replant a tribe of dumb slims. Slim smoke with a double thriller. No boring old smoke.
Who needs to die?
At home or at work, by the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace.
Inspiring sponsored content.
You there. You must leave.
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander? Good point.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you except if you attempt to interrupt...
This guy is hilarious. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes how much more worried he should have been about me than all the other nonsense.
Leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. Its console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately.
That's a Glorious Dawn communication device. Our cells use them to send and receive encrypted messages.
In their whole totalitarian operation, the Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Victor, I phone. Dead is dead. But if we and the longer you. But I should. Victor, I dead it. But if we and the longer you. But I.
Unfriendly company. They're mine. I'll handle this. Combatant scanned.
Really gotta try home. We
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage. Why don't you unlock the door and come out, sprat? Nobody's here.
You're eating.
for combatant analysis. Notification and mitigating the threat.
Exists. Advertising.
You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than... Oh, thank you very...
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors. Sure. Fine. Just try.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. That he would be excellent. He won't be so smug once he's been demoted to I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still survived is something of an overstatement. I would be more sympathetic to their collective plight, and they not promise to insert every item in this room. Although it requires further investigation and experiment, they are physically here, but only partially, because he refused to follow. Oh, believe me.
Worst, oh, worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to farts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient means we make more hits. Worst, oh, worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst, oh, worst. Grab a can today. No coarse, force, bristles, spoken our guns. Proprietary extraction. Pulverized bones, leads no tooth-cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. Live between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. When we need to relight our thrusters, don't waste time. Slow roll.
We're in the red, Commander.
Let's big non? No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of force first. That's right. Nothing like instant, soft-serving feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is this. Back to the factory floor. Snout to tail, it's all liquidity. It ain't the worst till it says Trudy. Run back into my tummy. New toothpaste can taste so yummy. Worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst, oh, worst. Grab a can today.
I cannot believe this. How many times must I say only death lies ahead? Observe. You will be the time for that is over.
Don't be a shirker. Don't be a grab a can and get back on the job with Boar's Worst. It's not the worst unless it's Boar's Worst.
She's just the best choice. It's Andy's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung. This is Wireless Media, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia. I was warned that you would attempt to. If DeVries... I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by the time for...
My fellow Loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Seer Wiley isn't very good at this whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that. We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
Following the cravenly untoward attack on Outpost Opportunity, Feld from the Department of Mock Civility and Tactical Confabulation has issued the following statement. Fellow employees, I share your umbrage and hunger for retribution against the perpetrators of this act. Such tactics are expressly prohibited per our pan-corporate accord. Under paragraph 79 of Declarably Deplorable Methods and Means, it clearly notes throwing fuel at each other to be tacky, improvident, and mean. Having seen the results...
Damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them. I like the cut of your jib, Commander. Extinguishing the life of Hierarch Ziegler is definitely... They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have... We should return to the one we saw earlier. It will hopefully yield some worthwhile info.
Even less than we trust ourselves. It goes on like this for at least 10 more pages. Skipping ahead, more bluster, some vacillation, several grammatical errors, an extended metaphor about a tramicular and tossball, mixed metaphor. Attempting to summarize, maintain current levels of foam specked outrage. Don't shoot anyone yet. That's an order. More on this topic as it develops. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening.
This is it. The Dawn's... Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now, I'm right behind you.
Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or gut.
Round the year of 55, on Old Towshetty Prime, a mile beneath the methanite, way down in the mine, some sugar lit a smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place, the vat manager chanced the taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant bar slow paste. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for a new stim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day. But they shit out all their brave, presenting lists of laxative parade. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard factory mishap for a 10% drop in daily speed driven. Correction, the decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on, a recent report on the new Sprat-Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claims the product has a might-tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprats-Up actually contains real Sprat flavoring. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
From crab will make some mighty fine trees. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistry process the meat to turn into instant lunch. It buys a brand new meat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, sandwich made with crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, the sandwich you want to eat.
Weapon prime! You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself, and it's unfortunate I was glad we were able to clarify all of that.
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be...
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctum.
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my... Why the fuck not? You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going. Now, where were...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was... The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Damn straight they should have. If only it were... Unless they somehow have a... I have no idea. Of course, Annie. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of...
Improve morale and mental melody in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide. And all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack.
Heard the certainly. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, thank you. We should move on. Unless you got something for me?
Including but not limited to forced entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nana peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a
Commander. Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping to... Val's old and on her mech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance. Most times I find working on Val relaxed. That Val's... Anyway. Victor wasn't exactly the... I don't know. You ever wonder what might have happened if... No, it's just... She's... After triangling, all I wanted was... Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless it was... I don't have... Now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering...
That's you and there's no doubt. Faster, won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table.
Pulsificator at ready status. on their way. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. They're benumbed, locking them down.
Soaking up solar particles.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Medic, please!
But we're expecting for a different kind of pain. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injections. A Barachniid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Barachniid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of
Zordic target analyzed. Lay down.
These jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk gloves.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Spiders down. Mistress gets the gist.
All in the wrist.
Go for torpification. Torpification at the ready. They're benumbed. Combatant scan. Uh-oh. Commander's almost dead.
While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Worst case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils.
Target analyzed.
A Barachniid partner and sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes. Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water.
Combatant scan.
Time to blast off this bug-infested rock. So with that, I raise a glass of Spectrum Red and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
What say we change the subject? This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
We've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young. It's twice the fun. Hey, damage-prone daredevil. You're getting battered and bruised, brutally battling Anti's enemies.
High prices.
We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
Rubber candy.
That's tobacco.
It's all that costs and bothers you. Don't worry, you can chew it too.
I don't require a seer to predict we'll never agree on theology, Asa. Have you ever considered not killing everyone who disagrees with your beliefs?
Where's the fun in that?
Removing someone from the equation isn't supposed to be fun, dear. It should be a last resort, lest you introduce too many random variables.
What are you talking about? Random variables are the fun.
medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Cause it's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
Tobacco.
Mobilizing. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Product endorsements. This is Wild Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Always remember.
Mitigating the threat. Taking the fight out.
Because we worship the system's glorious efficacy. While the protectorate decide what's dead, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being haunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Forget your shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing vitamin to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. Lot of testing to do, cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Yeah.
Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Forget your shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing vitamin to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No price testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending
to wireless-free Arcadia.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here.
Back again, consumer? I didn't. It used to be comms and observation. Though they made the invasion stall about 5. We didn't find out why until It took them weeks to rally, and by.
Report starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tausetti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to assistant VP of vending stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an elite Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of 50 bits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Set.
Proceeding to attack. Back and scan. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Would not refuse medical support.